여러분들 여행이라는 건 말입니다. 제가 겪은 이게 이 정도도 즐길 수 있다면 그럼 여행 가십시오. 이런 거에 화를 낸다? 여러분들 여행 갈 자격이 안 돼.
이게 남친 짤 아이가. 형거봐. 그럼 남친 짤 아이가.
Since their debut, Jungkook and Jimin's interactions have hinted at the depth of their bond. A combination of affection, admiration, and a very special connection. Not only is it hard to define as just friendship, their bond is more tender, loving, and sometimes so intimate that it seems limitless. In an interview, Jungkook reflected on his trainee days and stated that he was so impressed by Jimin's dedication at the time, saying, "During my trainee days I've never seen anyone work as hard as Jimin Hyung." This statement is not just flattery. It's an acknowledgement of Jimin's huge role in shaping Jungkook as both a performer and a person. Jimin's humility and diligence inspire Jungkook to such an extent. When asked what makes Jimin so special, Jungkook once explained with great tenderness, "The Hyung that can give me the warmest comfort and is the kindliest is Jimin." To him, Jimin is not just an empathetic word finisher. He is a comforting figure, someone who can ease Jungkook's anxiety without the need for many words. This is even more evident when Jungkook without hesitation declares, "I treat you this way because I like you too much." That statement is not hyperbole. It is an expression of unstoppable love, the reason why he is always warm and protective of Jimin because his liking for him is truly great. Their chemistry is evident when they make eye contact. Jungkook once exchanged glances with Jimin after a concert, and said that the look made him feel very connected, as if there was an invisible string that tied their hearts closer together on and off stage. Not just friendship, but a combination of rationality and emotion, words and whispers, gazes and warmth. In a funny yet meaningful conversation, Jungkook describes Jimin as honey, when asked what Jimin means to him. The term of endearment sounds simple, yet full of intimacy, showing that their closeness has entered a very personal and rare territory. There are also informal moments in VLives and reality shows like Bon Voyage or Are You Sure?, where Jungkook seems unable to hide what he feels. He laughs, points at Jimin, jokes, "I believe you know what I mean." C loves Jimin or teases, "My heart is burning," while turning towards Jimin, quickly changing from casual mischief to an undisguised expression of love. Overall, Jungkook often expresses various aspects of his affection: admiration, affection, security, and attachment. All of these come together in simple moments: laughs, whispers, warm calls, and gazes that imply, "I love you." More than words, everything is proven through actions. When Jungkook takes care of a sick Jimin on the way, makes sure that his Hyung is okay, or when Jimin accompanies Jungkook on solo promotions, accompanying him from afar as a form of sincere support. These actions are forms of real love that meet the definition of acts of service, a love language that is clearly expressed in Jungkook's behavior. When we dive into every expression or action that comes directly from Jungkook, it is evident that his love for Jimin is not an illusion of fans. For her, Jimin is a warm figure, a reinforcement, a soulmate, and, if I may say it in simple words, a very meaningful person in her life. From verbal confessions such as, "I like you too much, honey," to protective and loving actions in everyday life, all are evidence of a meaningful and long-lasting bond. The intimacy between Jungkook and Jimin often shines through simple moments that are full of meaning, but contain incredible emotional depth. In a casual interview immortalized in the fandom timeline, Jungkook openly stated, "That's not true, I like you too," when Jimin accused him of not loving him enough. This statement not only confirms his affection, but also shows his honesty and courage to express his feelings, making their closeness feel real and undeniable. Offstage, their chemistry is even more apparent in light yet moving dialogues during VLive or reality films like Are You Sure? One beautifully captured moment is when Jungkook looks straight at Jimin and says, in a low but meaningful voice, "I believe you know what I mean." This short phrase creates a vibration. It's not just a joke but a meaningful personal exclamation. Jungkook also often gives direct compliments to Jimin, calling him the warmest encouragement. "The Hyung that can give me the warmest comfort and is the kindest is Jimin," sincere compliments like this express deep gratitude that Jimin is not only a senior but also an emotional guardian for him. One of the sweetest terms of endearment was heard when Jungkook talked about the meaning of Jimin in his life. He called him honey, one simple word, yet full of intensity, implies warmth, closeness and a touch of love that is so gentle. When they looked at each other after the concert, Jungkook once said, "When I naturally meet eyes with Jimin, I feel like I'm especially connected, on stage and off stage too." This gaze was not just a joke but a moment full of chemistry, a genuine connection that crossed the boundaries of the stage into an inner bond. In addition to words, there are also real actions. Tumblr fandom noted how Jungkook took the time to accompany Jimin even when he was sleepy, accompanying him on a dinner date, at the dorm even when he was almost asleep. In the midst of busy activities, he chose to be present, showing that his presence was not just a formality, but an emotional boost for Jimin. On the fandom side, many fans immortalized the moments of jokes and similarities between them as evidence of natural chemistry. One netizen described them as having insane amount of inside jokes, and sticking together, no matter what they are doing, emphasizing an intimacy that cannot be faked. There was also a moment where Jimin softly said that he wanted to be with Jungkook for a long time, an expression of love that also stole the hearts of fans. This moment makes me believe that their love is two-way, not only expressed by Jungkook, but also accepted and reciprocated with warmth by Jimin.